All right, guys, we're back. It's icy, and yeah, it's time to put this. It's time to compound this. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. All right. So it's been about 4 days, maybe more, man. Cause I'm getting 13 drips. So I don't know. It's been about 4 days plus. I think like 3 hours behind. I'm getting around zero point 0.5 drip a day since I'm getting like 13.55 or something, 0.509 or something like that. Um, and once I get to 24, I know I'm getting 1 drip an hour. So I'm getting like zero point 0.5 drip an hour. My voice is effed up right now, so bear with me. So we're gonna compound that. Let's look at the chart. The chart's been in the low sixes, so it's dropped from the sevens, and it's been maintaining in the $6 range for maybe 4 days now. I'm trying to catch it when it goes under, and this always happens when I'm either asleep or away from the computer, because this would be a beautiful price right here. Now, forex did mention in one of the previous AMAs about corrections to the drip price, which has happened in the past, and we are experiencing that right now. I'm trying to figure out how low this sucker going to go, because I already got a budget of what I'm going to use to, dollar cost average my next position, just like I did a month ago. So a month ago, I put 3 grand in, and that was at like $7.20. So now I have another opportunity around the $6 range, because I actually don't think this is going to pump until after the animal farm is out, and we might see an initial one once it comes out within the first week. But once things are out and running, we might not see another pump. And even when we do, people are probably going to start selling right after that, because it's been kind of low for a little bit. So once it pumps up, let's just say it goes from $6 to like $12. People are going to start selling out, especially guys who holding drip in their wallets, because there are people holding drip in their wallets. So people are going to get double. Like let's just say I was one of those guys. Let's just say I claimed this and I said, you know what? I'm going to wait until the price of drip pumps in the next 2 months or something like that. Then this 320 will be 600 plus. You know what I'm saying? $700 or whatever. And there's people with thousands of drip in their wallet, thousands, hundreds. So they keep that liquid, and then they might put it in something else, or they might take that and put it somewhere in the farm. That liquid drip. Price of pigs still holding up steady, and I'm actually gonna make this quick, because I am going to participate in the free mint for Zen, and it's always going to be free minus the gas fees. However, I'm going to kind of monitor the gas fee, because if it's like my absolute max I'm willing to spend on one wallet just to get in the first 5,000 is $10. If it's any higher than $10, I'm not jumping in. I'm not jumping in for the first 5,000 wallet. I'll just wait. Why? Because I also have a budget for how much I'm going to spend on gas. So the formula for me is how much gas costs and how much funds I have allocated towards spending on gas. That's pretty much what I'm working with. So how many wallets I get is going to depend on how much gas costs, and I'm only willing to spend about $200 on this project as of starting right now. Since the mints are free, you can always mint more later on. But I'm one of those lazy guys that have a hard time keeping up with schedules. So I'm probably going to do something similar to Trayvon, where I just do a maximum mint. I might wait till after the 5,000 days just to do a 300 day, 300 whatever day, and just do it weekly. That'll be pretty good for me. You get paid once a week. We don't know what the price of the token is going to be, but if it's anything similar to Hex, which I didn't get in, but I watched a lot of videos, and there's a decent amount of Hexicans or people who participate in Hex in the drip community. And that's what makes this project Zen cool as well, because those guys eventually are going to come over. It's one of them situations where it's just like you can't really lose, you know what I'm saying? So you might as well, unless you just don't want to spend no gas money, or you don't have no gas money. But if you do, or you just don't want to do the work, or you don't want to do the homework to figure out how this stuff goes down. But if I can do it, you guys can do it, because I'm not the smartest guy out there, you know what I'm saying? But so I'm still kind of mixed between jumping in here and getting pigs, because for me, this might seem crazy to you guys that I do this. Like, I probably compound twice a week. The more I look at it, it might seem crazy to you. You should compound every day. You're missing out on gains. For me, this feels just as fast. Like I was doing the same thing with Piston. Now I do it every 2 days because I pretty much ain't got no choice. But I was doing the same thing with Piston token every 2 days. And I got that one up to 2,200 tokens or so since its inception. So the next time you guys see this, which let's go ahead and compound this now. I mean, whatever. The next time, the next time I make a video, it's gonna be when I hit 1,400. So I'm probably gonna let this rock. Either I'll do every 2 days, or I'll just do every 4. It just depends on what time I wake up for this. If I wake up past like 11 o'clock, I just won't do it. Or 12. Sometimes I won't do it. So that's pretty much how I do it. So let's go ahead and hydrate. Every time I do this, I feel like I'm clicking claim by mistake. Luckily, I only did that one time when I first started, and I found out when I started. I actually started this project March 2nd of this year. March 2nd. I keep thinking I did it in February, but I actually started March 2nd. Or I probably did and lost that wallet. I be losing wallets because I just recently started doing this stuff the right way. I ain't got no choice now because I'm trying to do this Zen thing. So, but I used to do a lot of lazy things. So as you can see, we at 1360. I'm probably gonna do it every 2 days. So 13, 20, it might be 26, and then 86, and then after that I'll be at the 1,400. So it's building maybe 100 a week or something like that. Which, if we do the dailies, is going to equate to something similar. You know what I'm saying? I won't really experience the thousands probably until I hit maybe per week. I don't know, until you hit like 10,000 or something like that. That's when it's really going to start moving fairly quick. Where you get 1,000 a week. Because I'm trying to max this account out. So I'm trying to think. I'm pretty much going to put the vast majority in, especially if I can catch something like this, like that. I want to put the vast majority in the fountain. Let's go back here one more time. I like my claim to max payout ratio. So by the time this hit 1,000, this should be like my 5.5 or something. So as long as this like 5 times, because I've seen people max their accounts out at like 20 something thousand claim, which means, and then this will be 100,000. That's incredible, because now you can just claim, and you don't have to worry about like all these other variables. And when that happens, I don't know what's going to be created around the time. My time will be like around next June or something like that. Once I get this to 23,000 or whatever, drip in here. I don't know how many projects are going to be out by then, but if the price is even around where it is right now, I'm Gucci. If it's $10, that's even better. If it's $20, that's incredible. So this is, for me, this is like the perfect time to get more tokens, get more drip tokens, and ride this thing out, because it don't look like it's hitting zero anytime soon. But if it does, I try. Because what I'm finding out in these type of projects, you got to go hard in one of them. You got, or it's going to take you years. Like, next March will be my 1 year anniversary, and then I'll have like 5 more months before I reach max account. So I would have been a year and a half to reach max, which ain't bad. because that time is going to come and go very, very fast, like everything else. And I treat it that way as well, instead of, oh, you know what, let me jump on this project. It's and that's how you not make it is quick, because I've done that a lot this past year. I'll jump on this. I almost jumped on 10 projects. And I have to sit there and ignore that, because why would I do that when I already got this much in this project? I already got X amount in piston. I already got X amount in splash, you know? So that's going to conclude this video. I'm going to hop over, prepare for Zen. And if that price too high, I'm just going to wait till later. But it's still the weekend, so I'm going to do it maybe later on this evening or tonight. Whenever it's low enough for me to get maybe 10 to 20 wallets. 12 will be enough for me to do once a month. I'll need to do weekly. I might need like 50 or something like that to do once a week. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm too lazy to do that. I'm too lazy to do that, but I might do twice a month. So I might do 24 max. That's probably the max I'll do. But if not, I'll probably do like 5 to 10 to keep it real. Just because you can always do more later. I don't want to, ape in and FOMO in and mess something up. So that's pretty much where I'm at with that. But make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. It's your boy Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.